Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa Morell and today I'm joined by my senior stylist Claire. Today we are shopping for a little bit of everything, but a bit of a focus on workwear, but workwear for both the office and for casual at home.
And some kind of nicer fabrics and different silhouettes in there as well.
Exactly. Starting off in Me&Em today, which just have the most gorgeous pieces. But just before we start, just a quick look at our outfits. So both relatively casual because we're walking around London all day, but I am going out later on. So I've got this jumper on that's just got a bit of extra detailing in. It's just from H&M. I will link it for you. I've got a little pair of black heels with me and I would just be elevating the look up with a little pair of black heels, and then I'm sorted. I've made that transition really easy without bringing a whole different outfit with me. I've just taken my jacket off so you can see that jumper. Very, very nice, hangs really nicely. I'm wearing it in a size small, a grey jumper. It seems to be very much on trend at the moment. It's a lot of grey. It's a really good neutral colour for a lot of people. I've got a Samba trainer on. You've got the special on it, haven't you?
They're pretty much, they're very similar. That slimline trainer. I think the reason why you and I both bought them is because they look really good for wide leg trousers.
Exactly.
As well as a normal trouser.
Yes.
So they're easy.
Where a chunky trainer with a wide leg trouser can sometimes look a little bit too masculine, can't it?
So you need look unflattering. I think you have to own that look a bit more to pull it off.
Exactly. And Claire, what are you wearing?
So always comfort first. I knew you'd be running around the shops, so I've got these kind of wide leg leather trousers on, very warm because it's cold outside. Trainers that we've just talked about, a sweatshirt from Uniqlo, old little white layer underneath, and this kind of very warm sheepskin throw-on jacket.
And just before we start getting changed, just for reference, I'm a UK 8 to 10 and I'm 5'3½". And
I'm a UK 14, smaller bust though, and I'm 5'7½", 5'8".
But you watch, we've got very similar leg length and I love that. I don't know how, ish. Okay, she's obviously a little bit taller, but
I've got a long body, I definitely have.
Yeah, you've got a longer body and I've got a slightly longer leg for my size. So I know a lot of you questioned whether we knew our proper size last time we were together, but we can confirm that's definitely our height. It's just I've got longer legs for my height and Claire's got a longer body for her height. And that's why sometimes we are wearing the same length in trousers. So let's get started, see what we can find, Claire. Okay, so first up, both myself and Claire are wearing exactly the same pair of jeans. Oh, sorry, I just tripped over on her already. Yes, so we have to walk really far back. Okay, so these are a palazzo travel jean. So what Me&Em do is a range of travel pants, and they're like a really comfy, sophisticated pant, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd say, yeah, like a chic travel pant.
Yeah.
And what they do have is a very comfortable waistband, so nothing digging in. So if you're sat down at a desk all day, if you are travelling, even if you just find a waistband uncomfortable, it's slightly, less defined waist.
Yes, it is. In fact, we get a lot of people ask us that when people are bigger around the waistband, but then perhaps have a flatter bottom or they have really thin legs. How do they get a pair of jeans to fit? Well, this is the answer. So they're really comfy, very high-waisted, very sort of, well, it's palazzo, so it's like a bell bottom, so a wider bell bottom trouser as opposed to a boot cut that would be tighter down the leg and then kick out. Yeah. We'll show you some of those.
They kind of flare out from further up, kind of more here, isn't it?
Yes.
And they're almost like that flared wide leg that I always talk to clients about,
yes.
The holy grail. You don't want it straight when you kind of get tree trunk legs. That little flare is really flattering.
It is really flattering. So these are great, but they also do them in the Ponte fabrics as well. So we'll put those on for you and show you them. And then I'm wearing them with this beautiful blazer, so nice. This kind of hits the mark between a tailored blazer and a casual blazer, both because of the fabric. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. It's kind of, how would you describe that fabric, Claire? I don't know.
It's like a kind of soft brushed wool. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like a cashmere. It might have some cashmere in.
It does,
They do.
yeah, it's lovely. And to keep the look casual, I have just got a hoodie on, but this time it's a knitted hoodie. So that's a really good way of doing casual elevated when you kind of get into more our age and you feel like you can't do the cotton hoodie from H&M, then doing it in a nice knit. How about your jumper, Claire? That looks gorgeous as well.
So again, this is a lovely find. A bit of a kind of silhouette jumper. It's got a bit of interest to it, but quite flattering actually. These lines are quite nice here. It's really soft. It's a 90% merino, 10% cashmere. But what's good about it is you can tuck it if you like, but if you don't want to, it's short enough to kind of still
Hang out. It's that really good length, actually, isn't it?
Overpower it.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Slits as well.
Yeah, some lovely detail on it. Obviously a little bit more expensive, but let's just say you can tell it's more expensive. It gives a really lovely silhouette. Okay, so on to the next outfit. Okay, so next, both myself and Claire have got the same type of trouser on in terms of them being a textured, high-waisted trouser. I'll do a close-up on the fabric for you in a minute, but mine are the longer ones. They're the same cut as the jeans again, actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
In terms of the wider leg palazzo style, where Claire has got
slimmer. Maybe just
slightly slimmer.
Same kind of.
I wonder whether that's just because of the fabric, because the nice drape on the fabric.
They look very chic.
Yeah, they do look very, very chic. It's got this lovely waistband detail on there and zipped pockets, but they lie really flat. And then it's got a zip up the side.
These really beautifully made trousers. Like even this is so flattering. Just attention to detail just cuts through your leg. Oh, and they don't crease either, which is great. Like a lovely textured crepe. And actually a bit of natural stretch in there as well.
Yes, yeah, and very timeless and classic, I think.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Beautiful, beautiful trousers.
Yeah.
Hard to find.
Yeah, beautiful trousers. And obviously Claire has got them in the cropped version.
So a little bit different, a wide leg crop. I find these tend to work with a high top or a little boot. Maybe actually a chunky loafer could look quite nice.
Yeah, but if you're tall enough. You have to have the height for those ones, where if you're shorter you need these ones because these will really elongate your frame. The shirt as well is gorgeous. I'm just untucking it just to show you the shape of it, so I could very easily wear it out like that. It is curved slightly longer at the back and shorter at the front. I think wearing it out like that gives a more youthful look. And
more relaxed.
Yeah, more relaxed.
Doesn't overwhelm you, and if you turn your cuffs back as well, that would also.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
But if you want to show the shape off more, then you would just tuck it in a little bit. But there's not huge amounts of fabric to tuck in the first place, so that's obviously an advantage because then you don't get the bulk at the front here. Okay, so all I've done now is added in this gorgeous pink jumper. Now, I love their jumpers because often they come with detachable necks. So I'll show you that in a minute. But just to overlay that on the blue shirt is a really, really lovely pop of colour. And that would have gone really nicely with the jeans as well. But it feels beautiful. I believe it is a cashmere mix. We will link everything as usual. Just look underneath where the title plays. And then there will be two links. One is for the UK market and one is for the US market. Click on your link and you'll see pictures of everything that we've shown today. Okay, so for me, all I've done is taken the shirt off underneath and look, now I've added in the collar. So I haven't done it all the way up, which is why you can see the gap. Usually it sits lovely. It's got buttons that you attach it. That's one of the things I like about Me&Em. They really think about
functionality.
Functionality.
How it can help you get dressed, how you can style it differently.
Exactly.
A bit of the hard work.
They have done the hard work for you. So that looks really nice. It drapes really nicely as well. Lovely.
I'm just noticing actually, this button placement also incredibly clever. So it makes your waist look like it's here rather than here.
Yeah, my waist is there.
in my dreams.
Yeah, so it's going to make your waist look a lot smaller than it is, basically.
So I've just added this knitted tank over the striped top just to kind of balance the wider leg. And yeah, it kind of brings the whole outfit together.
It does bring it together. Just, it's a really nice, relaxed but smart, casual look, isn't it? Really nice. Actually, we can see you from behind.
Oh, you can see me from behind. Oh, gosh.
There we go. A lot of people say, can we see you from behind?
Okay.
So if you don't mind doing a twirl, then we can at least show. There we go.
Hannah.
Yeah, do a Hannah. Channel Hannah.
Also, I just want to say this also comes with their button-off neck piece, so you can kind of add that and have a little bit of a different look as well.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Really, really nice as well.
These kind of things are great over a dress as well, I find, in winter. You know,
yes.
Boots on, just add one of these.
And these are really good under a blazer.
Yes, when you don't want the bulk of a knit.
Yes.
Slimmer line blazer or jacket or coat. Yeah, really great.
Yeah, really lovely. Okay, two very different looks now. So I have gone for a work pant. What do you say? Like a very male pant.
Yeah, kind of like mensy tailoring.
Yeah, but really feminine. Exactly. It's really hard to get that androgynous look, but still with the feminine details. And that's what Me&Em are doing really, really well with these trousers.
They're incredible.
They are. They make your waist look so tiny, and the pleats are just positioned at that perfect length. And these are in like a really beautiful brown colour. And then I have teamed them at the moment with this tuxedo type of shirt that is silk on the arm, and then it's got the tuxedo sort of cotton down the front here. That looks really, really beautiful. Okay, so I've just added on this beautiful tank top in the most gorgeous cashmere blend I would imagine. It's got these little pearls on the front there, but completely timeless and classic. Feels lovely, doesn't it?
It looks lovely.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things you just want to touch. But Claire, here you are wearing
a little bit more cash. Wearing these lovely jeans in a really nice silhouette. Actually, I call this a barrel shape.
Yes.
So a little bit different, I think, rather than a skinny jean or your wide leg. I've turned them up a little bit because I think it helps balance the volume. Nice and high-waisted. I've got a 29 on in these, and then I've just teamed it with this little merino cashmere knit, which seems to work with everything.
It does.
Really great
Perfect length. You don't need to tuck it in, as you can see. And just how Claire has got that white band hanging out, for anybody who has got some extra volume around your waist area, then that white band there is going to make your waist look really small. Yeah, that was a good movement actually. Can you just hide the band a second? So that's going to look a lot more block-like. And now pull the band out a second, Claire. There we go. And suddenly she's lost half a stone.
And it also just breaks up the colour. If you've got dark colour on, it's quite nice.
Yes.
And it's removable. So again, it's a 2-for-1 situation, which is great.
Yeah, lovely, really nice. Okay, and just to show you, Claire has just changed the shoes up now for a little white slingback, and straight away that has just elevated that outfit up just that little bit, hasn't it, to take you from...
Feels a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more modern, less running around after the kids and...
Yeah, exactly.
You know, go for a dinner.
And just to show you very quickly, that's okay, the girls are just trying on at the side of me. They're just chatting away. And just to show you that the trousers I've just had on are also available in the green. And I've paired them with the navy tank top that Claire had on with her jeans, and that looks really lovely as well. Just got on some little white shoes. You can see they're a bit too long for me, so I need more of a heel or to take them up. They've got the same beautiful detail around the waistline here, making your waist look really small. Okay, two very different looks again. So I am wearing the same textured trousers as we had on at the start, but this time it's got the bib part attached to the trousers. So this is an all-in-one jumpsuit as such, and I've got it on with the most beautiful detailed blouse. It's just gorgeous, really, really feminine. Would look great with a pair of jeans, and then notice the collar detail there. That would look lovely sticking outside a nice jumper. I'm wearing this in a UK size 8 and it still feels quite big. And I'm definitely not a 6, but I think generally speaking, these clothes are, I'd say, if you're in between sizes, if you're like a 14 to a 16, then a 14 will be fine on you.
Yeah.
Do you
And
agree, Claire?
I think so,
Yeah.
They're just kind of cut for women,
Yes.
you know, rather than girls.
That's,
So it just
yeah.
feels really nice to put them on and it's your size and it fits, or it's a little bit roomy.
Yes, and it still looks flattering
yeah.
on. Yeah, definitely. So Claire, what have you got on then?
So I have got these lovely pleat front trousers, which both Melissa and I are really loving. Just
Yeah.
how they've, the craftsmanship of the pleats is really nice. They fall nicely. Very kind of wide, slouchy, but yeah, they look kind of super feminine because you can hoist them in.
Yeah, and look equally good with trainers for a relaxed look as they do with a nicer, smarter shoe as well.
And I should say as well that these are 14, but they're too big. I could get a 12 on here, so they just sit a little bit better on me.
Yeah.
But really beautiful trousers, nice different colour. And
Yeah.
then I've got them on with this little boucle jacket, which I love. Lovely colour.
Really
Black
nice.
button.
There you go. Look at the back detail on that. That is so nice.
And these sorts of jackets are really useful if you've got a wide leg trouser, because often you don't want a long jacket.
No.
So something like this that you can just throw on.
And again, especially for me being shorter, when I wear a wide leg trouser and a long jacket, it just, everything overwhelms me. You get away with it a little bit more when you are Claire's height, but you can definitely, whatever your height, get away with a shorter jacket as well. Okay, so for once I'm looking a little bit more casual than Claire. So I have got on the Ponte Kick Flare trouser. Like the travel pants, these are just so unbelievably comfy, elasticated. They're the sort that you'd want to do a flight in, aren't they? Sitting at your desk all day, but then you can still make them look really nice. I'll put on a different coat in a minute and just show you how we could elevate those straight up. I've got the boucle jacket on that Claire had on with those trousers I think before, which looks really lovely as well, and I've just colour blocked it in the middle with a navy top. And Claire has got the same trousers on that we have shown, but this time with a lovely white shirt.
Yeah, just showing this white shirt again. It's just a really lovely length. I like this kind of bib hem, and then we've styled it with the knitted tank over the top. But just another way to wear a shirt in winter when you want a bit of warmth.
Yeah, and just to show you, we've worn those trousers in several different ways, and you could really play around with a staple like that in your wardrobe. Just make sure that the other pieces that you've got in your wardrobe will coordinate with that brown. So navies, the pink look really nice, the white look really nice as well. But yeah, a really good staple for the wardrobe. Okay, so all we've done now is I have put on a really thin hooded merino top. This is gorgeous. To have that layer that is really thin but still gives that really relaxed look without the bulk, I think would be a great addition to my wardrobe. So I might have to purchase it. But added in a blazer as well, just to show you that you could elevate that up just a little bit, but still being really casual with the hoodie and the trainers. And Claire, you've just added a blazer.
Added a blazer.
And this blazer is lovely.
I mean, it's hard to show on camera. It's this lovely kind of textured herringbone, and I always talk about texture making your outfit, especially if you've got a dark colour. Feels a bit like a knit, so quite kind of easy, unstructured.
It does.
Be nice with jeans and a t-shirt, very easy to wear.
Yeah, very easy to wear. And as we're seeing with all these blazers, they're starting to go a little bit slimmer now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is actually a lot more flattering on most people. Okay, so I am now in Mango. You've only got me right now because this Monday we are filming with 5 different ladies of all different shapes and sizes, and Claire's gone off to prep for that. So yeah, you've just got me here in Mango, and we're starting off with a very nicely coordinated tonal work outfit. Feels very expensive. Got the nice bag coming in there as well. Never underestimate the power of a good coat. That's what's helping to finish this outfit off. All I've got underneath is a beige pair of trousers and the same colour top. I'd probably put a little belt in there. I've just got some brown snakeskin heels on, and yeah, gives a nice overall tonal look. But obviously you've got to be able to take your coat off, and your outfit has still got to look as good, unless obviously you're outside all the time, and then you probably wouldn't be in light creams like this anyway. So let's have a look at that. There you go, so the outfit is very, very simple. Like I say, I would have added in a little brown belt there just to bring things in. Can you see how my watch strap just helps to break that colour up? Well, the same would happen if you put a belt in there. The darker shoes help as well. Now these trousers are very nice, they feel very nice. I just think perhaps it's coming from Me&Em where the quality was just amazing, but I feel like I could possibly get some that are even better quality than these ones, so we'll link a couple of options for you, but in the main they are very nice. Or a nice little Chanel top like that would help to finish the outfit off, would be very office appropriate. And this type of little Chanel top looks just as good with a pair of jeans as it does with a pair of work trousers like this. Just remember, we will link everything for you, and if you can't find the item on the board, it means it wasn't available to link at the time, so that's when we try and find you some alternatives. Now, if you're in that hybrid space between smart casual, where you can wear jeans but you've still got to look a little bit smarter, then a look like this could work. So all I have done is put the brown shoes on and mixed and matched it with my black jeans. So I've pulled the same belt in that I had before, and I've added in this really beautiful blazer. It's incredibly nice, and I've got it on with a little tank top underneath that, and that tank top actually comes with a matching cardigan as well. We'll link everything. But again, we're using tonal lighter colours, and the jeans, notice they're not jet black, and the black would be too harsh against that. So I've got like a faded black sort of grey jean going on, and I think that works a lot better. So yeah, I think that's probably appropriate for a lot of people's casual work environment. And obviously you can just swap the heels for maybe a nice brown loafer. That would look really nice, perhaps even a chunky loafer. I like the idea of that. Just see if I can get close up on the pattern of that blazer for you. Very, very nice. The gold in the jewellery as well brings all those tones together. And there we go. All I have done now is finish that look up with this gorgeous dusky pink coat. Isn't that beautiful? That shoulder detail is really nice and strong. And this dusky pink is going to be very, very much on trend. We've seen it come through all of the shops. And what you want to make sure you do is, if you find that the light beiges aren't your colour, they drain you out a little bit, swap that for a brighter white, and against that dusky pink, it will look really, really beautiful. There you go. So can you see how the bright white then freshens that up really well? I love this coat. Oh, I've just noticed it's got white underneath. I love the strong shoulders. It's going to give a lot of people a lot of structure. I just think it looks really classy and really timeless. Lovely. Okay, so I'm not sure how flattering this is going to be under that bright spotlight. Honestly, they show up every single lump and bump, but we have got a cream polo neck dress on, woolen dress. It's actually really long, so I've added on this belt just so I could tuck it over a little bit, and on the one foot I have got a heel, and then on the other I've just got a long boot, just to show you how you could do either. There you go. You can see how you could finish that off. The changing room is really small, so I can't get a really good full length view for you, I'm afraid. So that's about as best as I can get. But you can see how the tonal colours all work really well. And then the accent darker brown here matches in with the shoes, or you could put perhaps a darker pair of boots as well. Okay, so now we are in Sezane and everything's just beautiful, isn't it, Claire?
It's a lovely shop.
It is a really lovely shop, and we've both got the same trousers on here. I'm wearing them in a UK 10 or a European 38. It's European sizes in here, isn't it? And what size have you got them on, Claire?
They're 14, so 42.
42. And I've got it on with this most beautiful cardigan. I don't know if the shoulder detail is showing up or not, but it is absolutely gorgeous. That is actually an extra small. I wasn't going to try it on, but actually I think in that it's actually, yeah, it works because of the fitted trousers as well. It works really well. Where Claire's gone for a slightly baggier version of it.
Slightly baggy, but I should say this is a medium, and I'd normally wear a large, so I'd size down in this Sezane knitwear.
Right.
Again, super soft.
Not itchy at all. And what I would say, given that we're looking at workwear today, obviously I've gone for a slightly more smarter look, but both of them are equivalent for different people's lifestyle and their work environment. So more working from home and casual office, and maybe ready for perhaps a meeting or whatever it is you do. But the point is you can create the same look, you just have to adjust your pieces based on whatever your lifestyle is. Okay, so a quick change for us now. I've got the same trousers on as before, but Claire has changed up for some jeans.
Yeah, really lovely.
Really lovely. I'll just show this beautiful shirt. It's just the detail in Sezane on the neckline, the ruffles, is just beautiful. And their bags as well are just lovely. And Claire, you've got on...
So some lovely, really lovely jeans actually. I'm really happy with how these fit. Feel
Yeah, they're very
comfortable.
flattering.
Nice kind of slim wide leg with a gentle flare. So I've got them on with a little boot. Probably a touch short on me with this boot, but I could get away with it. And then this nice blouse, which is great actually if you've got a larger bust, just to kind of cut through here.
Yeah,
Little
great
bit
shoulders.
Of a shoulder,
Yeah.
and actually just really comfy, not restrictive. It's got a bit
Yes.
of stretch in it. So
Yeah, looks really nice and
feels quite
comfy.
effortless.
Yeah, very effortless. Lovely, but both good for different work scenarios. Okay, so next we are both in exactly the same jeans. Now these are the same style as the navy trousers that I just had on with the gold buttons up. I'd say that the jeans come up bigger than the trousers, so go down a size on the jeans. I was wearing a UK 10 in the trousers, a UK 8 in these, and then I've got them paired with this beautiful cardigan. You might have seen me wearing this cardigan in numerous times before actually. I've got it in cream. Beautiful. They do a whole array of colours in them, and it's not itchy at all. So it's actually wool and alpaca blend, not itchy, but if you do find a wool really itchy, the jacket that Claire has got on is not itchy in any way.
Yeah, so this is 100% merino wool, and it's quite, the way they knitted it as well, it's quite kind of smooth. It's like a compact knit, so it's more like a jacket weight.
Yeah.
Which is really nice because you can wear this as a sweater and just kind of tuck it in, or as a jacket as well. So again, it's that 2 for 1. Again, they do it lots of colours. They do it in a lovely stripe, really nice kind of detailed ones on the collar as well. But yeah, and I've just got the jeans on, same as Melissa, but I'm wearing a 14, and these feel quite good for me. I could go down.
Yeah. And look, I always think it's interesting. We've got the same jeans on, so the same base layer, but two similar but very different looks. And it just shows you that with your style of your cardigan, the style of the accessories and things like that, the base layer can stay the same, but you get your personality out by what sort of sandwiches it, basically, what's on the top and the type of shoes you're wearing on the bottom. Okay, so a quick change just of the cardigans at the moment. So both gone for a green, obviously. I've gone for this very little pretty one, lovely neckline, lovely scalloping down there. Just feels really feminine and really delicate and very French.
Yeah, it's just nice to have some different knitwear
Yes.
But good quality, different
Yes.
knitwear in nice colours.
Yeah, and
They're
price
really hard to find.
yeah, price wise, obviously we're talking a little bit more than your H&M's, Mangoes and things like that, but you can feel the quality, can't you?
Yeah, and I don't
Really
think
nice.
it's too out, you know,
It's
out
not
there,
too
you know.
out of reach, but it is
It's,
definitely an investment purchase for a lot of people. But I see this type of jumper, be it the one Claire's got on or mine, as lasting quite a long time in your wardrobe. They are very much classics. And Claire, yours?
And so mine's is kind of a slouchy V-neck. So I'm wearing a medium in this one, but I just love the colour.
Yeah.
I don't wear much colour, but I quite like this green. And again, it's just that soft feminine yarn. And nice laid over a little tank or a shirt even, or with a nice kind of tailored trouser as well.
Yeah, really nice. I'm just getting a closer on the yarn for everybody. And any itchiness coming from it?
No, this is a good one.
Really, really soft. Lovely. And there's the same cardigan, but in pink this time, which looks really lovely with a dark jean. I'm hoping it comes up on the camera, the colour. Detail on it is really, really gorgeous. You could wear a nice white top underneath that, or like I'm doing right now, just a nude bra, and you can't actually see through it. Okay, once again, very similar looks, dark trousers for both of us, but Claire's gone for a loafer. I've just got a heeled boot on, but we've got the same cardigans on, but we're wearing them in different ways. So again, it shows you the versatility of these basic pieces and the different looks that you can achieve from them. So what have you got on, Claire?
So I've got these lovely tailored high-waisted trousers. Really like them actually. Pleat front, little turn up at the bottom. But quite nice with just the chunky loafer, just to switch it up.
Yeah.
And I love these loafers. They're so soft.
They are nice.
They've got a really nice chunky sole on them. Really super soft.
I think they're pointed at the front, so that's giving what can be quite a masculine shoe a feminine look to
I
it.
agree. Hard to find.
Hard to
Again,
find.
yeah.
Yeah.
But,
We'll just do a close up on the cardigan and the knit again. It's the one that we did show before, but that is beautiful. Just before we leave, Sezane, there is their denim jacket. I love this. We buy this for a lot of clients. It's a great throw on. It gives you a layer that looks fairly sort of smart yet casual at the same time. It's a great length, and I think it's just a really nice way of doing an updated denim shirt stroke jacket. Okay, so we are now in Massimo Dutti, so sister company to Zara. So just a better quality than Zara, but kind of nice modern pieces as well. And starting off with this kind of boucle little knit cardigan, very Chanel-like, very nice. I'm wearing it in a size small. And then I've teamed it with some navy trousers that are nice, but they're a little bit too tight for me. Can you see those creases? I don't know if you can see, because showing dark colours under these lights is really hard, but they're creasing all along there. That's a sign that they are too tight, and especially when the pockets start to stick out like that. So, but they are really nice trousers. So if you're that person who has got a slimmer hip, you might have more weight around your stomach area, but your hips here are very narrow, then these would be a lovely trouser, but less so for sort of a shapely pair like myself. Talking about shapely pairs. Claire's here. Come on in. Shapely pair.
No bust.
The shape is on the bottom, isn't it? So very nice.
Wearing a kind of trouser suit.
Yeah.
Kind of different kind of bomber style jacket, wide leg trouser, again slightly relaxed. The trousers are a size too big for me.
Which is why she's going to turn around. Let's show everybody the reality of what we're doing. So in order to hold it together, she's got a coat hanger, because we haven't got any bulldog clips with us.
They didn't have my size.
And they didn't have her
So
size.
these are a 16, but in a 14 they'd be really nice. But
Yeah.
I like this jacket and I like the kind of trouser suit.
Yeah, I do. So I like the relaxed nature
Yeah.
of the trouser suit. Often we just automatically think of a blazer, don't we, and a matching pair of trousers. It does come with the the matching waistcoat as well. Right on, if it looks nice, we'll show you. Okay, so we just wanted to show you here how you can mix and match some of these pieces together. So there is Claire in the waistcoat, looking very nice with that set. But I've now stolen the bomber jacket that she was wearing, and we've just got it with a really relaxed 90s style of jean. I actually find these really hard to find. These are actually really nice on. I'm wearing a UK 10 at the moment, but I would need to go down to an 8. But they feel super soft on. And then underneath, I just take my jacket off. I've got a really good white t-shirt. All of you are asking us where we get our t-shirts from. So Massimo Dutti is one of those places. This one I'm wearing at the moment is in a size medium. I maybe probably try the size small on in it. Actually, it's coming quite off my shoulders at the moment, but equally I do like it a little bit baggier. But yeah, it's a really good staple white t-shirt. It feels thick enough but not heavy and structured. You don't want your white t-shirt sticking out sort of quite thick and rigid. You want them following down on your bust line so you get that nice little drape, and you want the sleeves long enough that if you do want to cover up your arms, it does exactly that for you. Okay, so just a flying visit into River Island because I wanted some new jeans actually for myself, and I wanted a relaxed pair, and these are the ones that I tend to wear. I wear them in a regular length. I find the short length comes up too short for me, even though I'm only 5'4". Like this cardigan as well actually, that I just tried on with it. So these are the relaxed fit ones. There is a higher waist, but actually look at the rise already. But actually I really like that, and for anybody that works from home and wants that sort of casual look, they are very nice. Now these are the high-waisted ones. Now to be honest with you, I don't think they look any different. All I would say is if you have got a smaller waist, then the higher waisted ones are certainly fitting my waist a lot better. But I've had to size down in these ones. So I'm wearing an 8 regular in the high waist and a 10 regular in the normal relaxed fit ones. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Sorry, Claire is away prepping at the moment, so bye from her as well. If you wanted to book myself or Claire or Roz or Sarah or any of the other stylists, then just follow the link which is in the description box, and we would love to help you. And remember, next week we have got 5 different women, 5 different body shapes. We're dressing them for walking. They're like a walking group, but then we're also going to take them up a little bit and just elevate them so they can go out for coffee or something like that. So 5 women, 5 different body shapes. Lots for us to prep, and we will bring you that next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.